Hello, world. Welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connector. I'm your host, Sam, and we are back again on YouTube with another video. So, Sam has not been on YouTube for such a long time now. It's almost 24 hours, right? Not really sure. Where have I been, though? I told you this, guys, in the last video. I told you, guys, that I will be on Facebook. I said it, right? Didn't I? Told you that you guys go check it out, our new page on Facebook, where I'll be talking about a lot of things, whatever that is happening in the world of football. And that's exactly where I've been. That's exactly where I've been. These are all videos that have been done. We all know this. These are a long thing. The Arsenal things that we cover, all the things we talk about, all this. And this was today, by the way, if you didn't know. This was covered today. 30 minutes while I was talking about week 11. And guess what? Most of the show, that's just crazy because I was alone. But anyway, it was nice because people are watching it and they're checking out whatever that I've been saying and stuff like that. And the funny part about this is that it actually shows my number, like my phone number. For Christ's sake, that's crazy. Anyway, guys, check it out. This channel is actually there. Check it out. You'll find me there every time. It's going to be a regular thing now. I'll be doing a lot of live streams on Facebook. I don't know why, but it's just a thing that I'm going to be doing more. Maybe it's because I'll be trying to get more people to come and stuff like that. All the things are going to be happening. So you might want to click that thing and check it out as soon as we go out of this, because you are missing out a lot. That's what I think, a lot. Anyway, how are you guys? How have you been? How your weeks have been, and what did you enjoy of them weeks? Well, I had a good week. Let me try to summarize my week before I start talking about the games that are coming up tomorrow and stuff like that. Oh, it was not a really good week in terms of me coming streams and stuff like that because it was a busy one. But in terms of football, Champions League group stage games are finished, by the way, people. Liverpool, we actually got now a legit number 2 goalkeeper who's not Adrian. So that's a win-win for me, right? Yeah, that has to be a win-win for me. Because the young kid is proving that he's going to be better than Adrian. And guess what? Everyone is better than Adrian, but he's good. I feel like he's actually going to be better than Alisson if time goes, because the saves, man. What? I believe 2 clean sheets in the last 3 games that the kid played, Callagher, and only 1 goal that he was scored, which came out of a penalty. When there were 2 youngsters, another one 18 and another one 19, or if I'm not mistaken, in the edge, who were defending in front of him. Many shots that were shot on target by the team we were playing with, but the kid stood up. So that's a good thing. I have to be happy that my club is performing so well. Another thing is that Ox Chamberlain is now 100% training with the team. My good week just keeps getting better, isn't it? So that has been my week. Oh, I forgot the big one. Manchester United are out of the Champions League. Boom. How? How did that happen? Well, if you know the true Geordie, respect to those fellas. I like them a lot. I watch them a lot. They talked about this. They gave their own thoughts. They actually said that United will be knocked out by Leipzig to the Europa. And people were complaining about what they were saying. They made a video a few minutes ago. Not now minutes. Now I was looking at it and I was actually enjoying it. Like, wow, they were telling the truth, these guys, and you can't run away from facts. But one thing that I liked from the video, what they said the most, was 100% Manchester United as a club. They need to face facts. They've got good players. Bruno Fernandes, if he was not in that team, United could be nowhere, because he has been so important. He has been the heavyweight, carrying the weight out of each and every United player in the group fighting, setting up goals to make Rashford and Martial, forcing them to score, and they've been doing that. Players like Mata, you have a good squad. I won't say that much about your left. Oh no, let me not say your left, your back line. Yeah, your back line, because the game about against Leipzig. Let me just say, it gave some Manchester City fans hope. I hate to just say it, but that's just the fact of the matter. It gave Manchester City fans hope. But one thing that they said that was really, really important. Did you hear what I just said? Something that was really, really, really important was this. Let me try. I hope YouTube and the guys won't kill me, because it is true what they were saying. Nope. It is true what they were saying. It's really important United supporters take this thing by heart and actually analyze it from how other people are seeing it from outside. Because, like what Lawrence said, you are saying, because some of our clubs we have went through all these things, didn't we? Yes. As a Liverpool fan, I know pain. I started supporting my team while it was not even a team that everyone respected. I supported Liverpool out of the history that the club had, and just the love that I had for the cup and everything that was happening. Not because of winning titles. I should have gone in the time when I started supporting football. It was going to make sense if I had chosen Manchester United and go with it. But no. I had to choose Liverpool because I respect the club. And at the same time, like when I started supporting this, we were playing and they were playing on hope, hoping that one day we see something different, hoping that we see Steven Gerrard lifting that Premier League. And 2015 we were close, but we didn't. Yeah. Now 2020, we are running the world, we are winning cups and things are going like this. We are now trying to give some United supporters who have been getting medals since they started supporting this some crazy advice, cause not because we hate the club or we want to make a laugh out of it. Yes, like what True Jody said, they said that we are content creator and we love juicy news. Arsenal and the United have been making work easy for us. Face it, you hate it or like it, that's just the fact of the matter. They've been making work easier for us. Because that's how it is, just like that's how it is. But also Liverpool was there as well. There was just not the football connect, but they were there as well. And Arsenal are there, but all these things are stages in football where all the teams go through. But we know the problem with Manchester United. They might not like it, they might not even agree with us or how, because we are rival fans and we want the worst for you. I actually love if whenever you continue doing these things, you continue with your fairy tale thinking that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer is the man who's gonna change something. I actually like it. I don't know why. I just actually like it. So let me show you what I was saying. That one thing that I respect about what this guy said was this.
You've got Donny on the fucking bench again. Your best player on the bench again in Pogba. The Ole Gunnar Solskjaer thing, it's just facts in it. He's just not good enough, man. And if you watch that Leipzig game, this is a must-win game. And you come out, you play a back five. You've got Donny on the fucking bench again. Your best player on the bench again in Pogba.
Donny on the bench.
I mean, Bruno's probably better than Pogba. You get the point. And a back five that are fucking shambolic. 2-0 down, 12 minutes later. But yeah, I'm wrong. All right, whatever.
Hey, we don't have to go anywhere far. This is the crazy truth that nobody wants to accept. Funny part, I'm actually feeling like this video that I'm supposed to be doing a build-up is turning out to be a reaction show to some other channels and stuff like that. But no, guys. I'm just giving you an idea of where United are actually going, and if they don't work on that, they're gonna have a problem. That's 100% what I believe. They will definitely have a problem if they don't change that. Then come on, people, there's just no hope. So let me do this exactly at the 10th mark to restart this, because I think I've went offline a little bit bigger or further than I expected. If you understand what I mean. So let me try to redo this thing so that we start it again. So 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Hello guys and welcome back to another video. This is the Football Connect and I'm here on the build-up show giving you my thoughts on the games that are going to be played. In fact, one of the games is actually being played right as we speak right about now, talking about the games and the teams, whatever that will be happening and what I actually think will happen. Oh, in fact, the game that I was saying that it was actually happening is finished. We actually now have a result. So let's put it straight into the screen so that we can actually start to talk about it and maybe analyze what happens as the week continues. Because everyone guessed it's going to be a nice week. That's for sure. So let's start us. It's week 12. And West Ham got the lead against Leeds United, which scored first without of a penalty. An interesting one, but it was a penalty indeed. The keeper saved it, and it had to be retaken. And the second one, he could not save it. But that was it. That's how the fairy tale of that story ended. It seems like West Ham got their things together that fell apart at United, and they sort themselves out. Or let me just say they got that shit sorted out and they got the victory that they deserved. That's what I think. Anyway, let's talk about the other games that I have. Remember, there's the build-up show, and tomorrow we have the biggest of them, or which I'll be live doing a watch-along for some of the games there, guys. Oh, let me make it easy for all of us so that you don't come here for no reasons. Firstly, the Wolves Aston Villa game. I want to do it. I want to do a watch along over that game. I don't know why. Just feel like it's going to be interesting. Manchester United, Manchester City. Watch along for that. That's of course. Then along for that, of course. So it means out of all the three games that I just mentioned, the Brighton game will be the only. The West Brom versus the Newcastle game will be the only one that won't be live on my stream, buddy. I would try to make a show after the game just to analyze what the game was all about. I'm just doing those three because it seems like exactly after that Newcastle game, I'm going to have a marathon of watch-alongs from the United game to the Chelsea game. So I'm going to try to make myself set all those games right about now for the live stream for tomorrow. So it's going to be an interesting time. We hope that it doesn't flood like it did yesterday. Oh, by the way, I didn't tell you. There was a flooding yesterday this side. A crazy flood. Yeah, a crazy flood. So things were just dead. Let me just say that. They were just dead. Literally dead. But anyway, only the country has confirmed that this sad news, by the way. We only lost one person in this floods that we had, which was a child was coming from school. Schools that should have been closed about a week ago. I don't know how the government messed that up, but we lost a child in the process of the flood. Not really good story that I want to start whenever I'm going through with a live stream, but that's exactly what happened, guys. We lost a child yesterday, not like what we wanted, but it's actually that was something that happened. But anyway, let's move on, guys, because we have a lot of things to cover, looking at the games and what's going to happen exactly as we go. This is the build-up show, so we're going to cover as much as we can, all the things that will be happening. So like I was saying, the Wolves Newcastle game, I'll be doing a watch along for that, so you might want to check it out because I'll be live, and I pray that there won't be that crazy rain like yesterday. Oh, the other nice part is that I literally cannot hear the rain when it rains inside. I can only see results from outside. That's a good thing. If Mr. Anthony here was here, we'll actually know what I'm talking about. But anyway, let's continue from that. Let's continue. Okay. So what did I want to show you? So the first game is finished, like I said. Congratulations to West Brom to come back to winning ways after United surprised you with a victory. I did a video about that. I think a lot of people are gonna like. You might want to check it out on the Facebook page, Cubs. It was 30 minutes long, guys. I said a lot of things. Anyway, Newcastle is playing against West Brom tomorrow. It's going to be an interesting game, that's for sure. Manchester United play against Manchester City tomorrow at 7:30 my time. but that time in maybe UK you'll be 2 hours behind, so you can do the math. You actually know what your time will be if you're at that side. But in my time, it's a different time. Anyway, we have Everton versus Chelsea tomorrow, promising to be an interesting game. I want to see what's going to happen, especially when Calvin Lewin is in. I really want to see. It'll be interesting to see. So for the excitement part of that, I really want to see what's going to happen in that game. That for sure. Let me hear your thoughts in the comment section. Give me your predictions. And please, if you haven't clicked that like button, subscribe to the channel because the Football Connect is always here, guys, as usual. It's either on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. We are always going to be here, guys. So do us that favor right about now. Okay. Southampton is playing against Sheffield on Sunday. The first game is going to be interesting. Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. In my case, I feel like it's a Tottenham victory. Interesting that they had to make these two games follow each other because exactly after this game, Fulham plays Liverpool. And by the way, a spoiler, Tottenham and Liverpool are meeting next week, guys. That is the big game of next week. So that is going to be interesting. Leicester City is playing against Brighton. That is a good game. A chance for Brighton to come back from the loss to Southampton. They've got a chance. Can they take the chance? We don't know because they're playing with Leicester City. And I'm not going to take anything away from City. They might give them a problem. Leicester City, that's for sure. Arsenal. So I can say out of all the weeks, I think week 12, we are allowed to say that Arsenal will not be in our mouth because they're playing against the Burnley. Well, that compares with which type of an Arsenal team we get. That is really important. Which type of an Arsenal we getting? Because in the beginning of the season, they were beating all those teams like there was no problem. Everything was okay. But now Arsenal, I just don't know what I get. That's just the fact of the matter. I just don't know what I get from this Arsenal. So I hope the Mickey is for us to not make fun of them. I just hope. I pray. I literally pray you Ghanaians do us that favor. I'm tired of showing videos of Arsenal fans making fun. If you watch maybe the last 5 or 6 or 7 videos that I put on the Football Connect, they're all about or related to Arsenal. That's the content part that I was talking about. Start the Arsenal United this season. Let's see what happens with this. Hello, Mr. Anthony. How are you? It's been an interesting week. By the way, you might want to go check it out the first 10 minutes of this video because I had a little bit dick of a big club, like a big one. But anyway, it's going to be an interesting games. Like I'm saying, I'm covering all the games. I want to hear your predictions in the comment section. What are you expecting to see and who's going to win those games? Because that's what we are here, by the way. If you thought I've been gone, guys, go check out on the Football Connect on Facebook. There is a video that we did actually today. I told you about this in the last video that there's going to be a video that I'll be doing that side, a live stream, in fact, and I was live there. It was interesting, so you might want to go check it out. And Mr. Lewis is here. So interesting enough, this is getting interesting. The group is coming back together. I love this. Anyway, let's see. Mr. Anthony is saying that Chelsea will win by 2-1. Tottenham will win by 2-0. And Mr. Lewis is saying, I can't wait. I can't be here for long, but I just wanted to say hi. I'll be here for the watch along. Thank you very much for that say. Yeah, I will be there for the watch along as well. By the way, like I said, if you have watched the first part, we had floods here, guys. We lost a child in the country. It was a crazy time, but I'm just feeling for the family that I think everything will be okay. But now it's better now. It was crazy yesterday. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to lie to you. It was a crazy, crazy week. But anyway, we made it. So we should thank God for that one. So anyway, let's continue with the build-up show. Now I'm looking at the team that I've already mentioned. Please click that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel so that you never miss when we go live. Check our channels on on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube, because we are now gonna be going on lives on those channels just to interact with people. So you might actually you wanna do that because you enjoy the contents that we're putting there, especially the theory video that I did on YouTube on Facebook today. It was amazing, so you should check it out. Trust me. Yeah, it is really sad. We just hope that the people are okay, but yeah, things are okay. They're looking like things are getting better. There are actually houses that were destroyed. I wish I had pictures, but I don't wanna spoil people. That's not really what we're here for. We're here to talk football, isn't it? Anyway, let's go back behind the first game. Leeds has already lost against West Ham. So after West Ham losing to United, it's actually good that they bounce back and come back to winning ways. Won't you say? It's actually a good thing. Anyway, let's go to the next game. Wolves is playing against Aston Villa. So this will be my first watch along tomorrow, guys. For sure, I'll be here. As you can see on the screen, that will be exactly the time we're in the side of the continent where I am. That's exactly the time that I'll be watching this game. You will be watching it maybe at 12:30 or something like that. Yeah, I think that's the time you'll be watching it. But guess what? I see Wolves beating this Aston Villa team, especially after they've lost that they got to Liverpool. They're gonna beat this team, take out their rage out of this Aston Villa team just to relieve the anger that they have, and they're gonna win. That's how I see it. Maybe by 3-1, or maybe even by 3-0. That's my prediction. I want to hear your predictions in the comment section. Let's make it interesting. Yeah, like I was saying, Mr. Anthony just confirmed with me. Yeah, it will be at 12:30 your side. So it's gonna be interesting. I'll be here at 2:30. Oh my god, it's always fun with these time things, Anyway, let's move on to the next game, which is gonna be Newcastle versus West Brom. So West Brom, I don't wanna lie to you. I don't know what you think, you guys. In all the teams that we've been watching, West Brom seems like it's the only team that is a little bit surprising. You never know what they give you, if you understand what I mean. You never know what they give you. They can give you a good performance like what they did against Everton, even if they lost with the red card at that time, and what they did against Chelsea, where they drew with Chelsea 3-3. Or you can get a West Brom that everyone can just walk all over them and get as many goals and many points from them. So I just don't know which West Brom I'm gonna get here, but I know the Newcastle that I'm gonna get, and it's not been looking so good for Newcastle. They need to change in terms of their performance if they want to achieve something, because you just don't know what they're gonna give you. Are they gonna be on the up or on the low? That is how their games has been like. That's how they've been doing this, and it's a little bit sad. Something has to change from that. Anyway, I am seeing this ending as a draw. Yeah, I see this game ending as a draw. That will actually be the best thing that we'll get from this game. A draw for both teams to see how we can build from that to go to the next level. So I see maybe 1-1 or even a 0-0 draw. Callum Wilson might actually score a goal. I don't know. Then we have the big one, Manchester United versus Manchester City. I'm 100% sure that Mr. Lewis said that he is sticking by, but he wanted to hear a little bit about what I was going to say about Manchester United and Manchester City. I'm just guessing here, people. I'm just guessing. I don't know. Maybe it's already gone, or maybe I don't know. But it's going to be an interesting one. It's a derby, by the way. It's the Manchester derby. I can't wait. I'm 100% sure. At the moment, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer and his boys are at a low point. Then that low point. So United game will be the pick me up game that they need. This gives them more points in terms of their performance and where they're going. So guess what? City are in trouble tomorrow. Not saying that something's going to happen. City are definitely in trouble. Why am I saying that? Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, when you expect him to be almost near downfall, he gives you a good victory and things becomes pretty much okay. So that's what I'm seeing here, guys. I'm seeing Manchester United either beating City by around 2-1 or even 3-2. That's how I'm seeing it. For me, it's a Manchester United victory. And look at the time. At 7:30. Wow. Then the last game of Saturday, which will be Everton versus Chelsea. Look at the time, at 10 o'clock my time, which at your time will be exactly 8 o'clock. I know that time because every time that's how it's always like. Everton versus Chelsea. It's going to be interesting because talking about the front three. Chelsea seems like they have a good midfielder team that attacks going up front with the front team and stuff like that. But also Everton has that. But the problem is that Everton's back line from the goalkeeper going up front is just messed up. Trust me on that when I say this. It is just messed up. That's why I'm seeing Chelsea winning this game by 3-1. Yeah, 3-1 because I don't see anything from Ancelotti's boys here. I literally don't see anything. Not trying to be a hater or what, but that's just the fact of the matter, people. And sometimes we need to accept situations as they are because if we try to run around and say whatever we say, that will not by any chance help us at all. Please do me a favor, guys. Click that like button right about now. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video. That is the best way you support Sam at the Football Connect. Yeah, that is the best way you support us. Anyway, let's continue with the game because we still have a lot of things to cover. Sunday, it's a good Sunday. By the way, I need to visit to what Mr. Anthony said about the Chelsea game. Chelsea winning by 2-1. Remember that. That's his prediction. That is prediction. That is exactly his prediction. Okay. Southampton versus Sheffield United. It's a pretty much interesting game, that's for sure. Southampton coming up from a good and a happy victory that they got against Sheffield United. Not Sheffield United. Against Brighton. They're gonna walk all over this Sheffield team. They might beat it by 4 or 5, especially that Danny Ings is back. If there won't be a lot of offsides. I think they're gonna win by 4-0. That's what I just think. Anyway, Crystal Palace versus Tottenham. Wilfred Zaha made history last week. Or let me just say Crystal Palace as a whole made history last week. What is the history that they made? Let me remind you. It was the first team in Crystal Palace history to score 5 goals in one game. 5 goals in one game. So that was history in the making. Congratulations to them. Happy for them and all those things we're going to say it. But anyway, that gives them that hope and that confidence to move on to the next stage. And what is the next stage for them? It is Tottenham Hotspur, the biggest team in the Premier League, the team that has been performing so well, the team that people are hinting at they might actually take the league. I'm not going to talk about that one because I don't want to trigger some people. Anyway, so it's going to be an interesting game, that's for sure. We will wait and see what happens, but I can't wait. This is going to be a good game. It's going to be with a lot of attacking and defending. I think there will be more defending in the Crystal Palace side than attacking. That's what I think, because Jose Mourinho only goes to the negative football when he's playing against big team. But when he's playing against the regular team, he attacks you 100%. And that's why we're going to see Son and Kane are going to have another fairy tale in their world of scoring goals and assists this whole season. So we'll wait and see on that one. I see Mr. Anthony saying that it's going to be 2-0 to Tottenham Hotspurs. I see it to be maybe 3 or 4-0. Yeah, I see it like that. That's how I see it. I think it's going to be a lot of goals that are going to be scored in that game. I'm saying goal in that game, but we'll wait and see. Liverpool playing against Fulham. Now, sorry for this, but I don't have enough information to be giving a lot of things about Fulham. But one thing I know that's for sure is that Fulham gave a good competition to the team that they played with last week, which was Manchester City. City won, but they were challenged, that's for sure. So I see this to be maybe 3-0. Why am I saying 3-0? Alisson is back. That's one. Our defense is up. That made-up defense is looking so good. Fabinho seems like he's now overtaking a lot of defenders in that position. So pretty much Kogu, and we can actually confirm that Ox Chamberlain is training with the team, so he could be one of the guys who'll be there. And we all know how dangerous Ox can be. It is his debut, so I think there won't be too much pressure on him, but it's, it's still a Liverpool game, so that's how it's gonna be like. So we'll be at Fulham, and we can't wait to see how the game goes. Leicester City is playing against Brighton. Brighton, after Southampton used their rules against them in the last game, winning by a penalty or drawing by a penalty, whatever we're gonna call it. There you have to play with Leicester, which I'm thinking they're gonna beat them. Leicester are gonna beat Brighton, so maybe by 2 goals to 0. Jimmy Vardy might actually score something. I don't know. That's what I think. But we'll see how the game goes. And the last but not least game is none other than the Gunners. The Gunners. The people we love the lot. The people who make every information or every content we put out there possible. This Arsenal team, that there have been a lot of crazy comments about them, people making fun, making them heated, making the supporters angry, people selling shirts written Arteta out. A lot of things has been happening with these Gunners, guys. The only club that has managed to be above any other rival club that have done on the channel, it's Arsenal. They're playing against Burnley, a team that is actually in the relegation bottom or relegation zone. We expect them to get a point here, 100%. We expect them to get a point, not only one, but 3 of them, or with a lot of goals. Maybe we might actually be surprising players like Aubameyang actually scoring for the first time after such a long time. And maybe Lacazette actually shining with goals and doing those crazy celebrations that they do. But can they deal with the pressure that they have? Can they deal with the pressure that they have? The activity at hand right now is none other than Burnley. Can they concentrate and put their all on that game? We have to wait and see on that one, because we just don't know what we get from that team. That's for sure. We just don't know what we're going to get from that team. But one thing that I know for sure, it's going to be an interesting game. That's for sure. But who am I to judge? Guess what? I'm just passing by, because I know my team. I have a lot of things to worry about. But my prediction, I see that one maybe as a 1-1 draw. Yeah, as a 1-1 draw. I'm sorry that I have to sit on the fence. I actually wanted to risk it and say something crazy, but I feel really tired and maybe a little bit sorry for the Arsenal fans that they will hate me after giving those predictions. So I know the hate is something that you always get every time. So after making a lot of fun about your club for the past 2 or 3 weeks, I'm going to take a hold a little bit and just rest. Maybe put my all focus on that Manchester derby. That's for sure. Maybe try to put all the focus on that game and try to forget about that one. But one thing we can say for sure, it's going to be an amazing week, guys. Interesting matches we are going to have. I hope you are excited, and I hope you'll be with me as I do those watch-alongs. But that's for sure. I'll be here smiling, making jokes, and doing what I do best. So did I forget anything, guys? I don't think so. If you have missed anything, you can go rewatch this whole stream, because some of the comments that I put there are going to shock you, but that's why we love this football thing. Anyway, thank you very much, guys, for watching. This has been Sam, and this has been the Football Connect. And like I said, please do me a favor right about now. This is a favor that I've been asking you guys. I need you guys to do me this favor. Let me show you the favor that I want you guys to do me. Let's go. United, they've become a second half team these days, so we just don't know. Let's move on to the next game. You see this guy, the guy talking over there? That was today in the morning. That guy is me. And this is the Football Connect page on YouTube. I'm going to be showing you other pages on Instagram, other accounts like Instagram and Twitter. So do me a favor, guys. Go right now on Facebook. Click the like button. Like the page. Oh, that's what you actually do. You don't subscribe. You like the page. Please do that. It's really important to me, so that at least there's confidence in my movement or whatever that I'll be doing during the day. But you might want to check this one. Remember, I titled it. Let me see if I can see it. I titled it. Yeah, I have a theory of all these games that I'm talking about. The theory, how the results went into those favor. I had a theory, and some of the theories are literally crazy. But you might check it out because you're gonna enjoy it, guys. But anyway, like I said, click that like button, subscribe to the channel so that you never miss when we go live. This has been Sam, and this has been the Football Connect. I'll be back again tomorrow, guys. Please enjoy your time, and let's see what tomorrow holds for us. There's my hand on the head.